Number 313. Now SBI Clerk Prelims 313, question number 66. Now in this 66 onwards, it is based on months. There are some 8 persons, KLMN, OPQR, and they were born in the same year of different months. What are the months given? Jan, March, April, May, next one June, July, August and November. August and November are the 8 months we have. Now these 8 persons were born in these 8 different months in a year. Then whenever these months were given, write down the months at the center and extend the lines like this. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this, R was born in an even number of days. R was born in the month in which there are even number of days, means Jan, March, April. R can be in the month of April, or May, R can be in the month of June, or R can be in the month of November. How many possibilities we have for this R? There are 3. And there are only 3 persons between R and L. Now in the first case, L must be in the month of August. And in the second case, L must be in the month of Jan. And in the third case, L must be in the month of May. And not more than one person between O and L. That means not more than one person between O and L. O and L can be adjacent, or there is one person between these two. And next one, more than 3 persons between N and O. O was born before N. And more than 3 persons between N and O. O was born before N, hence before O and N. More than 3 means at least 4 persons were there in between O and N. And next one, and not more than one person between O and L. Then O and L not more than. Is it possible at this case? O cannot be at this place, O cannot be here, O. If O is here, then there must be at least 4 persons after this one, which is not possible. Follow avutunnaru leda? Hence this case is ruled out. And coming to the next one, not more than one between O and L. O can be either here or here. And if O is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, N can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or N can be here. Or if O is here, N can be here. Isn't it? Then coming to the next one. Now in this case between O. Now if O is at this place. Now if O is here, 1, 2, 3, 4, N will be at this place. Isn't it? And what is the possibility we have? O is at this place and N is at this place. And how many persons are there? There are 4 persons. Here there are 2 possibilities. Here there is only one possibility. N who was born, O was born before N. Number of persons after L is same as before P. After L is same as before P, and P must be at this place. And after L is same as before P, there are 3 persons, 3. And 3 persons after this one, P must be here. 3 persons before this and 3 persons after this. And next one, Q does not born in an odd number of days. And Q must be born in the month of even number of days. And Q must be here. Now if Q is here, K was just born after P. Now K just born after P, this case is ruled out. P cannot be here. And K was just born after P, K is here. And the person who is left over is M. Clear now? And what is the final arrangement? MO, QL, PK, NR. Then, who was born in the month of January? M, that is choice for question number 66. And how many persons are in between N and L? Now in between N and L, there are exactly 2 people, choice to question number 67. Then 68. Which of the following statements is true? K was born before Q. K born before Q, that is false. And 2 persons between P and N, that is false. And O does not born in the month of April, that is definitely true. And so what is your answer? 68, it is choice 3. Then 69. And R was born in which of the following months? R born in the month of November, choice 5. Then 78. 4 out of the following months are not L. L was born in the month of May, L born in the month of May, N born in the month of August, and O born in the month of March, and next one P born in the month of June, and K born in the month of July, except P. The remaining 4 persons were born in 31 days. And P was born in the month which is having 30 days, choice for question number 70. Then 71 to 73, they are based on syllogisms. No bottle is a box. How to represent this one? This is a bottle and there is no intersection between bottle and a box. no bottle is box, and at the same time, only a few boxes are bats. Only some of the boxes are bats, but not all. That means this entire boxes is not a part of this bat. Only a few boxes are bat, and all these bats are bags. Now this entire bat is a part of what? Entire bat is a part of this bag. Then, and next one, and no bat is bottle. As of now, no bat is bottle is true, and some bottles are not bat. Some of the bottles are not bat. That is also true as of now. Then coming to the first one, no bat is a bottle. To make this one false, I need to prove some of the bottles are bat. Now tell me whether I can able to write bottle like this or not. And if I write like this, I have proven some bats or bottles is true, some bottles or bat will be false. Clear alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. Next one, some bottles are not bad. To make this one false, I need to draw all bottles are bad. All bottles are bad. Tell me whether I can able to write bottle like this or not. And without intersecting with this box. Hence alternate diagram true, previous conclusion false. And so what is your answer? Neither one nor two. Choice 2, question number 71. Clear? Then coming to this 72. And only shirt is t-shirt. And what do you mean by this one? Only A's or B's means all B's are A's. And at the same time, and this all B's are A's, this B's belongs to O only for A. That means this t-shirt belongs to O only for shirt. That means this t-shirt belongs to only shirt and it does not belong to anything else apart from this shirt. Clear? మా t-shirt దేనికి చెందాలి చెప్పండి? షర్ట్కి మాత్రమే చెందాలి, ఇంకా దేనికి చెందకూడదు. అందుకే ఏం చేస్తున్నా? క్రాస్ పెడతాం. క్రాస్ మీన్స్ it cannot be intersected with anything else. And no shirt is pant. No shirt is pant means no intersection between shirt and a pant. And all these pants are what? All pants are jeans. And first one, some jeans or shirts is a possibility. Some jeans or shirt is a possibility. Now tell me jean and shirt whether I can able to write like this or not. Yes, it is possible. No t-shirt is jean. T-shirt is here, jean is here as of now trying. Is it false or not? Some t-shirts are jean. Tell me whether I can able to write t-shirt like this or not jeans. Right or I could do? Chapandi right or I could do? No. Why it is no? If I write t-shirt like this, then this t-shirt and jean, t-shirt belongs to jeans as well. But this t-shirt must belong to only for shirt, but not to jean. And is it possible to write or not possible? Not possible. That means no t-shirt is jean is always true. And so what is your answer? Both 1 and 2. Both 1 and 2, that is choice 3, question number 72. Then 73, no stool is bench. No stool is bench. How to represent this one? This is stool and this is bench. No intersection between stool and a bench. And only a few stools are chairs. Only some of the stools are chairs, but not all. This entire stool cannot be a part of this chair. And some chairs are tables. Now some chairs are tables. And all chairs can be stool. This entire chair can be a part of this stool. Tell me whether this entire chair can be a part of stool or not. మా చెప్పండి, చైర్ అంతా లోపలికి రావచ్చా? స్టూల్ అంతా చైర్లోకి రాకూడదు. చైర్ లోపలికి వెళ్ళొచ్చు కదా? ఎస్, ఇట్ ఈస్ పాసిబుల్. Hence all chairs can be stools is possible. Some tables are benches. Table is here, bench is here. That is false. Hence what is your answer? Only one, that is choice 3, question number 73. Then 74. Now in this 74 onwards, it is based on directions. And how many questions are there? And there are only 3 questions. S is 9 meters to the south of P. Now P is here, S is here. Now the distance between these two is only 3 meters, 9 meters. S is 9 meters to the south of P, and W is 7 meters to the west of S. Now this is W, and which is 7 meters to the west of S. And W is 5 meters to the north of U. Now this U and W, the distance is only 5 meters. And V is 4 meters to the east of U. Now this is V, and which is 4 meters to the east of U. And V is 8 meters to the south of R. V is 8 meters to the south of R means from here. Now V is how many meters south of R? 8 meters. Now out of this 7, this is 4 and this is 3. And V is 8 meters means this is 5 and this is 3. Is this clear? V is 8 meters to the south of R. T is 6 meters to the west of R. T is 6 meters to the west of R. The distance between these up to here, it is equals to this 4 and plus 2 more. And T is 8 meters to the north of Q. North of Q, Q is here, Now the distance between these two is 8 meters, and U and V must be horizontal straight line. The distance is 2 meters. And if H is 5 meters to the south of S. Now where is this H? H is 5 meters to the south of S, means H must be here. Then what is the distance between Q and H? Now the distance between Q and H, 2 plus 4, 6 plus 3. The total distance is 9 meters. Choice 2, question number 2. And which direction is Q with respect to W? Now Q with respect to W, and W, this is south and this is west, southwest. Southwest, choice 4, 75. And if G is to the east of W, G is to the east of W, G is to the east of W and south of R. That means G must be at this place, south of R. Then what is the shortest distance between G and U? Now the shortest distance between G and U, tell me how much is that? 5 and 4. 5 square plus 4 square. And how much is that? Root over 41. Root over 41, that is choice 5, question number 76. Clear? 25 plus 16, 41. Then 77. How many such pairs of letters are there? And what is the word we have? Guidance. Now GUI, DEN, C. GUI, DAN, C, guidance. And starting with what? G. G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. U, no letter more than this one. I, J, K, L, M, N. D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C. And N, O, P. Hence left to right there are only 2 pairs. And again in the reverse. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. C, D, E, F, G, H, I. N, O, P, Q, R, S. A, B, C, D, E. Then D, E, F, G. And so many are there? There are 3 pairs. And 3, choice 4, 77. Then 78 onwards, they are based on boxes. Now as boxes were given, till now we haven't left even a single question. Hence let us keep these boxes to the second priority. Clear? Boxes should be second, because, and there are more type of questions that can be much easier when compared with boxes. Inka man coding, decoding raledu, and sequence raledu, isn't it? And inequalities raledu. వీటన్నిటిలో కన్నా ఇది కష్టం కదా, అందుకే దీన్ని వెనక్కి పెట్టుకుంటే అవి ముందు చేసుకోండి. Hence you need to work out this one first, and all the remaining you need to shift to the next one. Because the questions, what are the questions which you feel that is easier, should be worked out in the first priority. The next one, now here there are some 8 boxes, one above the other. At least 2 boxes are above M. What do you mean by this one? At least 2 boxes are above M means minimum 2 boxes will be there. Maybe 2 boxes, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Then minimum 2 boxes are above this M, and only at least 2 boxes are, only 2 boxes are placed between M and D. Now M and D, D which is below M. M is here and D is below M, and how many boxes are there? There are 2 boxes. There are 2 boxes between these two, only 2 in between M and D. D is below M. As of now, how many boxes we have? 4 boxes, and the remaining 4 can be before this M or 1 or 2 above this, after this M. And at least 2 boxes. At least 2 means we can have at minimum 2. As of now, 6 boxes were completed. And only 2 boxes are in between M and D. D is below M, and D does not place at the bottom. That means there must be at least 1 box below this D. Are you getting this one or not? And so as of now, there are 7 boxes. 1 more box can be above this, at the topmost to M, or below this second to D. And D does not place at the, Q is placed above M. Now this Q is above M. B is placed immediately below J. Now B is placed immediately above J, below J. J and B must be together. Neither M nor D is adjacent to B. Neither M nor D is adjacent to B. B cannot be here, and cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. Isn't it? As they cannot be at this place, then what is the only possibility we have for this B? B must be here. If B is here, J is immediately above this one, J is. And so J must be at the first, and altogether we have some 8 boxes. And Q and M. Q is above this M, hence Q must be here. Hence J, B, Q, M, and D is here. Neither M nor D adjacent. R does not immediate to M. R is not adjacent to M, hence R can be either here or here, 2 possibilities. And more than 2 boxes between B and R. Now in between B and R, more than 2 boxes. More than 2 means 3 or 4. R which is below K. R is below K, V is below R. Now V is below R means R cannot be here, V is here and R is here and K is at this place. Then what is the final arrangement we have? And JBQ, MK, RDV. Then which of the following box is immediately above box Q? Immediately above this box Q, tell me what is that box B, that is choice 4. And 79, how many boxes are in between K and R? Now in between K and R there is no box in between these two, isn't it? None, choice 3. And 80th, and if all the boxes are arranged in alphabetical order from bottom to top, then how many boxes remain at the same place? Now tell me how many remain at the same place here? And if all the boxes starting with what? Starting with B, isn't it? Next one D, and next to D we have the J, next K, and next one M, and next to M R, Q, R and V. Now tell me how many remain at the same? D remain at the same place, K remained, M and Q. And there are 4 boxes which remain at the same place, choice 1, question number 80. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. Between K and D there is only 1 box, B and M there is 1 box, V and R, now between V and R there is exactly 1, J and M there are 2 boxes in between, and K and Q there is exactly 1, and except in choice 4. And in the remaining there is exactly 1 box between these two, choice 4 is the odd one, 81. Then 82 onwards. Now this 82 onwards they are based on sequence. Now in this sequence, 4 out of the following means odd one out, M, R, 7. M and R, 1, 2, 3 plus 3. R and 7, and R and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5, plus 3, minus 5. W and P. Now between W and P, 1, 2, 3 plus 3. And P and star, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5. And again 8 and K. 8 and K, 1, 2, 3 plus 3. And K and exclamation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 5. And N and D. N and D difference is so much? 1, 2 plus 2. Hence what is the odd one we have? Choice 4 is the odd one, except choice 4. And in the remaining, the difference between the first 2 elements is plus 3. And 83, how many elements are there which are immediately followed by letter preceded element? Now this element must be immediately followed by letter and preceded by symbol. Hence the sequence must be symbol, element and a letter. Symbol and a letter must be in the alternate places. Now symbol and its alternate place is not letter, and symbol and a letter, isn't it? And next one is symbol and a letter, there is one more. And next one symbol and a letter, there is one more. And symbol and a letter, there is one more. And symbol and a letter, there is one more. And so how many we have? 5. That is choice 3, question number 82. Clear? 83, how many we have? Symbol 5. Now symbol and a letter. Now symbol and a letter, symbol letter, symbol and a letter, symbol letter. And next one at the rate of, and symbol letter, isn't it? And symbol letter. Now this is one more, isn't it? Symbol and a letter. Now this P. And how many we have? More than 5, that is choice 5, question number 83. Then 84, which of the following is 7th to the left or 21st from the left? Left and left means same direction, we need to subtract. Now 21 minus 7, 14. 14 from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. N, that is choice for 84. And 85, if all the symbols are removed from the above arrangement, then which of the following 17th from the right? 17th from the right without the symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 13, and 14, 15, 16, 17. What is your answer? 7, that is choice 3, 85. Then 86. And how many vowels are there in the above series which are immediately followed by number? Vowel followed by number, isn't it? Vowel followed by number. Now this is a vowel which is followed by number. And next one, and U not followed by number, and vowel followed by number, O not followed by number, E not followed by number, I followed by number. Hence how many vowels we have? 2. And 2, that is given in choice to 86. And 87, now in the given number. And what is the number we have? 38, 3854, 7162. 5, 3, 8, 5, 4, 7, 1, 60. 1 is subtracted from all the even numbers. And 1 is subtracted from all the even numbers, 7, 3, and this is 5 and 1. 1 is, and 2 is added to all odd numbers. Now this is 5, 7, 9, 3. Then how many numbers will appear more than once? Now tell me here how many appear more than once? 7 appeared more than once, 5 appeared more than once, 3 appeared more than once. And there are 3 digits that appeared more than once, choice 187. Then 88 onwards, they are based on coded inequalities, the relation between D and Q. Now D is here and Q is here. Which element is common between these two? Yes, tell me which is common? E is common. Hence E lesser than or equals to D, and at the same time E and Q. E lesser than Q means Q greater than. Now between Q and E, Q and D, two opposite symbols, so no relation. And at the same time Q and V, if you observe here, and Q and V, any answer to this one? Q and V? And D is here. D equals to V, right? D and V are one and the same, isn't it? As D and V are one and the same between Q and V, two opposite symbols, no relation. Hence it can be either greater or lesser than or equals to. All the 3 symbols are present in 2 conclusions. Hence either 1 or 2, choice 5, question number 88. Yesterday also we had discussed about the same question. Then coming to 89. Now in this 89, X and G. Now X is here and G is here. Which element is common? U is common. U equals to X means you can write X at this place. X lesser than G, definitely to choice 1. Definitely to first one. Second, R and M. R is here and M is here. Which element is common? U is common. U greater than or equals to M and R lesser than or equals to U. Between R and U, two opposite symbols, no relation. And so what is your answer? Only one, that is choice 2, question number 89. Then 90th, the relation between S and A. A is here and S is here. Which element is common? B is common. A lesser than or equals to B and B lesser than or equals to S. A lesser than or equals to S means S greater than or equals to A. Then R and E. R is here, E is here. Which element is common? B is common. Now B lesser than R and B equals to E. E lesser than R means R greater than E. Hence both 1 and 2, choice 1, question number 90. Then 91, R is the brother of G. How to represent this one? R is the brother of G and G is the mother of N and U is the father-in-law of V. G is the spouse of V. Now G and V are a married couple, V is a male and U is the father-in-law of V. V is wife's father, that is U is the father-in-law of V. U is the father-in-law of V, G is the spouse of V. V who has no daughters. V has no daughters means N is a son. And N and P are siblings to each other. N and P are siblings means P is again a son. Then how is P related to R? Yes, tell me how is this P related to R? R's sister's son. Sister's son is nephew. Nephew, that is choice 5, question number 91. Then 92 to 96, it is based on floors. And how many floors we have? There are exactly 4 floors. And 4 floors are there and ground floor and so on. And in each floor there are exactly 2 flats. And so floor and flat 4, 3, 2, 1, there are 4 floors and 2 flats. Now floors and flats, whenever these floors and flats were given, in general they will be easy. And so work out this one in the first priority. Please do not get scared about this one. Then definitely there is a chance of coming this model. Now in this, flat 1, flat 2 and flat 1, flat. Then 8 persons, ground floor is number 1, top floor is number 4, each floor has 2 flats and flat 1 of floor 2 is immediately above this one and so on. Then now the conditions were started from here only, isn't it? Now if you observe the conditions, now very less number of conditions were given. This entire thing is just the description for the above arrangement. Then flat 1 is to the west of flat 2. Then from here onwards we need to start. F lives on an even number floor but not on an even number flat. That means F second floor first flat or fourth floor first flat. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And next one, F lives in even but not an even number. D lives to the northeast of G. Now D is to the northeast of G, north and east, northeast. D lives to the northeast of G and to the south of C. Now D is to the south of C means G must be in the first flat C and D must be in the second flat, isn't it? D, G must be in this flat. Now C and D must be in this flat. And next one. And only 2 floors between F and B. And between F and B, how many? There must be exactly 2. Only 2 floors between F and B. F is here, B must be here. Only 2 in between F and B. Is it possible? This is not possible. Hence, F is here and B must be on the ground floor. Only 2 floors between F and B. And next one. And A lives to the northwest of B. As A is to the northwest of B, B must be at this place. Hence, A must be in the first floor. And A is to the northwest of B. And H lives to the east of E. H is to the east of E. H and E must be together. E and H must be either in the second or the third floor. And D does not live on an odd number floor. Hence, D must be on an even number floor. If D is on an even number floor, what is the possibility we have? And D, even number floor, D cannot be on the fourth floor. Because if D is here, C must be above this one, not possible. Hence, where should this be? D is here. Now, D is here, G is here, and E and H must be together. Now, E is here, H is here, then C must be at this place. Then, which is left over? A is left over, A is here. Then 4 out of the following means odd one out. E, G, B, H, C. E, G, F, E, G, and next one B, H, and next one C. Except C. The remaining 4 persons are living on odd numbered floor and C is living on an even number floor. Clear now? Third floor. Then 93. Then in this 93, what is the answer we have for this 93? And H lives on which floor and which flat? H, third floor, second flat. And third floor, second flat, floor 3, third floor, floor 3, flat 2, choice 493. Then 94. And who live in flat 1 of floor 2? Floor 2, flat 1, that is A, choice 494. 95. Which of the following statements is false? A lives to the southwest of H. That is definitely false, true. F and B, same floor. F and B, same floor, that is definitely false. Hence 95, it is choice 2. Then 96. Who among the following live north of D? Then tell me who is the person north of D? C and H. Now between C and H, both 1 and 3, choice 5, 96. Then 97 onwards, it is based on comparisons. Now there are some 6 persons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now these 6 persons are being compared in different heads. Now the difference between B and C is 14. Now B and C, the difference is how much? 14. And next one, J is taller than B. And J is taller than B. And B is taller than C. B is taller than C. Only 2 persons are shorter than A. And C must be at the 4th place. K is shorter than C. But not the shortest. K is not the shortest and K is here. If K is here, C. And if C is here, this is B. And this must be J. And who is the person? A, B, C, J, K, L. L is the person who is the shortest among all this. And the difference between B and C is 14. The height of the second tallest is 146 and B is 146. Then C is how much? C is 14 lesser than that one. 146 minus 14 and that is 132. And the height of the second shortest, that is K, is 127. Then who among the following person is the shortest? Now tell me who is the shortest here? L is the shortest, choice 3. 98. Which of the following is C's side? C is 132. 132, that is given in choice 5. 132, that is choice 5. And 99, who is the second tallest? B. B, that is choice 2, 99. And 100, how many persons are shorter than J? All the remaining 5. That is 5 more than 3, choice 5. Clear? Now this is about paper number 313, question number 66 to 100, reasoning section. Anything left over? Numbers is question numbers? 31. Now question numbers 31 to 35. Now in this 31 to 35, seven, 9, 17. Now wrong number. Now if you observe here 7, 9, 17, 46, 111 and 237. Now tell me how to represent this one. Now the difference is how much? 2. 9 and 17, the difference is how much? 8. And 17 and 46 difference is how much? 29. And next one, 46, here the difference is how much? Yes, tell me what is the difference between these two? 65? And next here the difference is so much? 126. Now tell me what are these numbers? 126 can be written as 5 cube plus 1. Now 65, 4 cube plus 1. Now this is 1 cube plus 1. And here it must be 2 cube plus 1. And see here it is 2. And 2 cube plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Now if it is 18, 3 cube plus 1, 18, and this one 28. Then next one is 65 and 126. And the difference between the numbers is n cube plus 1. And the wrong number is 17. And the correct number is 18. Wrong number is 17 and the correct number is 18. Question number 31. Then 32. Now n cube plus 1 is the most repeated model in the examinations, in the original examinations. Difference between the numbers n cube plus 1 is always repeated. Then coming to 32. Now in this 32, 8 and 14. 8 and 14, tell me what is the difference we have? 6. And next 14 and 29, the difference is how much? 15. And next difference 29 and 50, the difference is how much? 21. And 50 and 78, the difference is 28. And 78, and what is the difference we have? 78 means? And 22 plus 13, that is 35. Now 35, what are these numbers? 7 5, 7 4, 7 3s, 7 2s and 7 1s. Isn't it? And the difference must be 7, and 8 plus 7 is 15. Now if it is 15, and 15 plus 4, 29. 7 1, 7 2s, then 7 3, 7 4, 7 5, 35. Then what is the wrong number we have? 14, and the correct number is 15. Clear? Choice 2, question number 32. Then 33, 13, 14. Now 13 and 14, what is the difference we have? Plus 1. And 14 and 10 minus 4. And next one 10 and 37, what is the difference we have? 27. Plus 27. Next one 37 and 27, the difference is how much? Minus 16. Isn't it? Next one 1 square, 1 cube, 2 square. 3 cube, 4 square. 5 cube, 125 should be added to this one. 21 plus 125, 146 is the correct number. 147 is the wrong number. Now the difference between the numbers are alternately squares and cubes are added. Plus 1 minus 2 cube, plus 2 cube minus plus 1 cube minus 2 cube plus 3 cube minus 4 cube plus 5 cube minus 6 cube. Then 34. Now in this 34, 540 and 536, what is the difference we have? Minus 4. And 36 and 19, what is the difference we have? 19 minus 17. And 519 and 484, 16 plus 19, the difference is how much? 35. And next one 484 and 420, the difference is 64. And 420 and 320, the difference is 100. Now among these, any known numbers here? And 4, 64 and 100 can be written as 2 square, 8 square, 10 square. Isn't it? And so 2, 8 and 10 are nothing but even number squares. And see here, minus 4, 2 square, and minus 16, and next one minus 36, next minus 64, minus 100. Then 540 minus 4, 536, minus 16, 520. Now if 520 minus 36, 484. And so what is the wrong number? 519 is the wrong number, and the correct number is 520, question number 34. Now the difference between the numbers are squares of even numbers. Then 35. Now in this 35, 890 can be written as 890 divided by 2 is 445, isn't it? And again 55.625 into 2. Now as the numbers are in the decreasing order, let us start in the reverse, into 2. And 111.25 into 2 is so much? Into 2 is and 222.50. Hence what is the wrong number? 222.50. Now if it is 222.50 into 2, how much is that? 445. Into 2 is 890. Then what is the wrong number? 222, and the correct number is and 222.50. Hence choice 5 is the answer, question number 35.